Good evening. Good evening. If we could all proceed to our seats and prepare for the processional. And we ask as the nursing students walk in through the processional that you please stand. We ask that you stand for the students as they process in. Good evening. Can you hear me? I have to use my outdoor voice. There we go. Okay. Good evening. My name is Hallie Stephen Castro, and I'm a faculty member here at Kansas City, Kansas Community College. And I would like to welcome you to the Fall 2018 pinning ceremony for our graduate nursing students. Graduates, tonight is a time of celebration. Tonight we commend all your hard work and achievements. Your path to success was not easy. It was earned through diligence, dedication, along with hours of studying and stress, and most likely a few prayers. You may have a seat. Before we proceed, I would like to recognize our Board of Trustees. Please stand if you are here. Mrs. Rosalind Brown, Dr. Ray Daniels, Mr. Don Ash, Mrs. Evelyn Criswell, Mr. Tyrone Garner, Dr. Janice McIntyre, Mrs. Linda Hoskins Sutton. Next, I would like to recognize our administrators. Please stand if you are here. Dr. Greg Mosier, our president. Our interim vice president for academic affairs, Dr. Edward Kramer. Our vice president of student services, Dr. Delphina Wilson. Our dean of health professions and continuing education, Dr. Tiffany Bohm. Our director of the registered nurse program, Miss Sue Anderson. Our director of the practical nurse program, Miss Susan White. And other distinguished members of the President's Cabinet and Council. I would also like to take a second to recognize the faculty. Would the faculty of the registered nurse program please stand? Thank you. Also, we need to recognize the faculty of the practical nurse program. Would you please stand? I would like to introduce to you again, Dr. Greg Mosier, who will deliver tonight's welcome.
Well, good evening. Wow, this is such a terrific night for all of us to come together and celebrate the hard work of the graduate nurses that we have sitting here before us. It's, the programs that we have in our nursing programs, the rigor of the programs, the work that they go through, both in the classrooms, in the lab facilities, and at the clinical sites, truly prepare these individuals to go out and be successful in nursing. And we know it's not just the work of the students themselves, because I'm sure many of you have spent nights and evenings working with these individuals as they worked on their homework, as they worked on drawing labs and experiments in the classroom, as they were working and studying for their clinical sessions, as they worked and expressed the emotions, the highs and the lows of going through the nursing program. I'm sure you've seen them smiling an awful lot, maybe crying an awful lot, and then smiling an awful lot, and then crying an awful lot. But it's really a wonderful program. So I would like to also take the time to recognize the friends, the families, the spouses, the significant others, and the loved ones. So if you would please stand for just a second. That's great. I think that just speaks volumes to how much effort and hard work it takes to go through a nursing program. It takes the help of everyone to be successful. But we are so happy and so proud of all of you graduate nurses tonight. You have worked hard. Whether your program was 1 or 2 years or extended, we know that you've put in the hard work, and you'll be a wonderful nurse when you graduate. You'll take your clinical exams, your NCLEX exams, and be ready to just conquer the world. So congratulations. So thank you for joining us here tonight. We welcome you to Kansas City, Kansas Community College, and enjoy tonight's ceremony. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Mosier. Now I'd like to direct your attention to the big screen behind me. The students have put together a slideshow for both programs. to show off some of their more memorable moments while they've been here at Kansas City, Kansas Community College.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. Something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Job's a joke, you broke, your love life's the away. It's like you're always stuck in second gear, when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me too. Still in bed at 10 and work again at 8. You burned your breakfast so far, things are going great. Your mother warned you there'd be days like these, but she didn't tell you when the world was brought down to your knees. And I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me too. No one could ever know me, no one could ever see me. Seems you're the only one who knows what it's like to be me. Someone to face the day with, make it through all the rest with. Someone I'll always laugh with, even at my worst, my best with you. Yeah. It's like you're always stuck in second gear, when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year.
Miss Susan Anderson. Dr. Shirley Nichols will do the announcement of the names.
I guess I stand. Marlon Aguilera. Sharnice Anderson. Cheryl Barber. Tiffany Barbosa. Stephanie Barraza. Brooke Batliner. Jerry Bell. Allison Bettis. Tiffany Bush. Ryan Carlson. Marilyn Kaya. Jacqueline Cervantes. Jennifer Kaufman. Natalie Cofield. Martin Craig. Lindsay De La Garza. Chandler Durkee. Jillian Ernest. Latoya Latrice Atibio. Belma Gardner. Marky Gray. Molly Haney. Jennifer Harbour. Dana Raquel Harvey. Thomas Heck. Timothy Herr. Chelsea Hurl. Aubrey Hernandez Tavener. Hannah Hunt. Madison Kelso. Taylor Kimberlin. Perushka Kaniti. Christina Kneffel. Amanda Lohman. Kiana McAllister. Kara McCarty. Jessica Molen. Gwendolyn Murray. Irene Muthure. Sister Lourdes Nieto Nevis. Elizabeth Ann Omis. Victor Okath. Jillian Pattinson. Alyssa Pruden. Lisa Rodriguez. Betsy Rose Sanchez. Koratimi Sanu. Katrina Sawyer. Kimberly Renee Sly. Sydney Jo Smith. Haley Sparks. Tamara Stinnett. Rose Strukel. Kayla Thompson. Torian Thompson. Heidi Turner. Luke Tyner. Song Vang. Kelsey Wheeler. Kendra Williams. Sharna Wilson. Tanya Womack. Michael Wright. And Jennifer Zong. Congratulations to all the graduates.
Tonight's RN class response will be given by Chandler Durkee, the class president.
Woo! All right. I'm slightly freaking out a little bit, but we're okay. 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 Good evening, everyone. My name is Chandler Durkee, and for some reason, I was voted president of this class, which has granted me the wonderful and absolutely terrifying pleasure of entertaining you all tonight with this speech. So, I would like to start off by saying that all of you guys are some of the most hardworking and adaptive students. You guys motivate each other and support each other in a way that is truly empowering, and I believe wholeheartedly that you guys are going to be amazing nurses. Okay, never thought I could get nervous like this, guys. So, a couple weeks ago, I reached out to my classmates asking for their participation in this speech. I received a slew of emails and texts that summarize memories of people's best and worst memories of nursing school. I noticed that a good majority of these memories were dedicated to thanking their fellow classmates for simple acts of kindness. These acts of kindness were caring, selfless, supportive, and accepting. Remember these words. It might be that you have given a classmate a hug when you didn't even know they needed it. It might have been helping a classmate balance out their life when their backup plan for their backup plan for their backup plan finally fell through. Maybe you motivated someone when really you needed the motivation yourself. Maybe you brought a classmate hand-me-downs for their child because they were struggling with finances. Maybe you supported a fellow classmate during her son's illness and provided her strength when she didn't think she had any more to give. Maybe you listened to a classmate as they discussed changes in their life and offered them helpful advice. Maybe you repeated a semester, guilty, and had to join a class of strangers who welcomed you right in. These acts of kindness, no matter the size, are not only appreciated, but they have helped enable students to continue on in this program when the odds were against them. Nursing school is challenging, both mentally and physically, as we all know. It's time-consuming and at times unsettling. At the end of the day, though, no matter how difficult and exhausting this experience was, it was amazingly rewarding. Take a second to look around you at all the wonderful people you have met through this process. Think about the memories you have made. We started out as strangers, but now we're friends. We are people from all different walks of life who have bonded through the challenging experiences. There were so many laughs and tears and heart-to-hearts. There were successes, triumphs, and some not successes, but we don't use the word failure here, so you know, which we all shared with everyone in this room. You could even say that we are family. Whatever memories you have of this program, good, bad, or indifferent, take a second to look around and see where you are right now. Thank the person sitting next to you. Tell them that you are very proud of them. The last 4 or 5 semesters may have been hard for you, but the fact that you made it through shows that you can absolutely conquer anything. Just because this chapter of our lives has finally ended, it doesn't mean that relationships have to. These relationships that we have created can and will last a lifetime. Although nursing school has been a memorable roller coaster ride, we are all here today to celebrate the completion of a long journey, which is bittersweet, but this is the beginning of a new journey for all of us. As we end this chapter of our lives and start a new chapter of being registered nurses, I want to tell you this: continue to act with kindness. Think back to those words I mentioned earlier. Always do your best. Speak up for those who feel like they don't have a voice. Be the strength that others feel they need. Support them. Be accepting to your patients. Welcome their concerns, their opinions, their voices, and their beliefs. Be selfless. Put your patients first always and put yourself in their position. Provide the best care and build the most caring atmosphere for these patients. And always, always, always give them what you'd want for your own. I want to end this speech with a quote from Dr. Mindy Essetts from St. Luke's Health System. Our patients are everyone, every race, gender, religion, nationality, everyone. And caring for them with the utmost integrity is our job. They come to us in the most vulnerable and terrifying moments. They place their lives and their loved ones in our hands and step back so we can make miracles happen. They rely on us, listen to us, and trust us. And we are called to manage that trust very carefully. With that being said, remember that we all have the power to change the life of someone during the time of suffering, and it could all begin with an act of kindness. So thank you, everyone, our families, our friends, and all of our instructors for the support for the last 2 years. And of course, our amazing, life-changing mentors, Dr. Shirley Nichols, Kathy Eblin, and Broniel McFadden, and of course, all of the instructors throughout the nursing program. We couldn't have done this without any of you. Congratulations, everyone, and welcome to the next chapter.
Congratulations, RN graduates. All right. Presenting the pins for the practical nursing program will be their director, Miss Susan White, and Miss Amanda Beatty will be announcing the names of the PN graduates.
It is my pleasure to present to you the December 2018 Practical Nurse graduates. Aklilu Abibi. Amber Baker. Daniel Clark. Courtney Davis. Okay. Deidre Dublin. Emma England. Xavier Ford. Arissa Gable. Chastity Green. Rachel Griffith. Angelica Gunn. Jessica Hobson. Asma Husseini. Kelia Jordan. Anastasia Kinney. Letitia Knox. Anna Mutinda. Ashley Newell. Heather Odell. Amber Oswald. Matthew Sixta. Megan Smith. Madison Taylor. Susan Turrentine. Congratulations, graduates.
Congratulations, Practical Nurse graduates. Tonight's Practical Nurse class response will be given by Madison Taylor, class president.
All right, this is going to be short and sweet. Good evening, family, friends, and faculty. I want to start off by saying thank you for joining us on our accomplishment. I would especially like to thank families and significant others for their sacrifices they have made supporting us through this program. It has not been easy. These last 9 months have been memory-making and adventurous. It all started when we walked into our first day of orientation. I'm pretty sure we were all thinking the same thing in the first hour. What are we getting ourselves into? The first 8 weeks weren't too terrible and flew by. Then we entered our psych and maternal child rotation. Let's just say we all went a little crazy, but we managed our way through it. We then had summer break, which allowed us to get out of our study routines, also making us feel like we forgot everything we had learned. Once we got back into the swing of things, it was already time for our Med-Surg 1 final. We did that. Wow, did that sneak up fast. It was then time to begin Med-Surg 2. It was our final 8 weeks, and we were all feeling the senioritis, as they would say. On top of Med-Surg, we had farm and leadership to finish. We can't forget about sitting through a live ATI for 7 hours our last full week of school. We somehow managed to make it eventful. All of our hard work and dedication led us here today. I am so grateful for every single one of you. We all have created a friendship in one way or another. I'd like to say we all became one big family and wouldn't have been able to get through these last 9 months without each other. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Congratulations, December class of 2018, we did it.
Congratulations, graduates. We'd like to take a moment to recognize a group of students who were also working on their bachelor's degree while they were simultaneously working on their associate's degree here at KCKCC. Would the dually enrolled KU students please stand? Congratulations. They really worked hard with their studies here and also keeping up their studies at KU. Congratulations again. All right, students, I'm going to need you all to stand for the Nightingale Pledge. And we will recite this together. Don't leave me up here by myself. Okay? Okay. The Nightingale Pledge. I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to pass my life in purity and practice my profession faithfully. I will abstain from whatever is deleterious and mischievous, and I will not take or knowingly administer any harmful drug. I will do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standard of my profession, and I will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping and all family affairs coming to my knowledge in the practice of my calling. With loyalty, I will endeavor to aid the physician in his work and devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care. All right. If you would please remain seated while the students proceed out through the recessional. Students, please go ahead and rise. There will be a reception in the foyer hosted by the Student Nurse Association. Thank you all for attending tonight's ceremony here at Kansas City, Kansas Community College, and across the world via the live stream. Thank you.